Race number 7, Mod TC, brought to you by Team EAM. On the track, Jacob Cruz out in front, your TQ. Brandon Clements tucked in behind in that second spot. You got Lex Tyler looking on the inside. Lex making the move up into second now. Brandon Clements drops back to third. Jacob Cruz with an 8-7. Lex Tyler with an 8-7 as well. Jacob with an 8-6, Lex with an 8-4, Brandon with an 8-5. Last time by, they come across the stripe again. Jacob with an 8-4, Lex 8-6, Brandon 8-5. Jacob Cruz out in front, 8-4 that time by. Backs it up with an 8-6, Tyler with an 8-5, Brandon with an 8-5. One minute down and 4 minutes still left to go. Jacob Cruz with a 1 second advantage back to Lex Tyler. Brandon Clements in the third spot, about a half second behind Tyler. We will take a break after this race. Race number 8. Race number 8. You guys will be up at 6:15. 6:15 for race number 8. Jacob Cruz with an 8-5 last time by. Lex Tyler with an 8-4. Brandon Clements with an 8-5. Jacob Cruz 8-4 that time by. Opened up to a 1.5 advantage on Lex Tyler. Two minutes down and 3 minutes left to go. You got Cruz, Tyler, and Clements, your top 3. Jacob Cruz with an 8-4 last time by. Turns fast lap of the race. Lex Tyler trying to do something. Not sure what that was. Then you got Brandon Clements shearing that right front off the car. Tyler's got to pull that off. You got to pull that off, Lex. Jacob Cruz out in front.
So big. The Crips are gonna finish.
3 minutes down and 2 minutes left to go. Jacob Cruz out in front. Jordan Constant into that second spot now. After a little bit of carnage, LT sitting in that third spot, Brandon in fourth. I guess you need to have a blue body to make sure you finish this race.
No, not.
3:30 down, 1:30 still left on the clock. Jacob Cruz out in front. Closing in on 1 minute left to go. Jacob Cruz with an 8-8 that time by. Jordan with a 9-8. Constant in that second spot right now with 40 seconds left on the clock. Fifteen seconds left on the clock. Jacob comes by with an 8-6 that time by. That is time, drivers. Finish the lap you're on. Jacob Cruz taking the win in A1 in Mod TC. Jordan Constant finishing in second. Race 14, Mod TC, brought to you by Team EAM. On the track, your TQ jumping on that early lead. Jacob Cruz. Jacob taking the win in A1. Looking to lock it down. Brandon Clements in that second spot. Lex Tyler in third. They're starting to pull away from Jordan Constant in the fourth spot. 8-7 last time by for Jacob Cruz. Here he comes by the stripe, this time with an 8-6. Brandon Clements with an 8-5. Lex Tyler with an 8-6. Top three cars separated by less than 1 second. Cross the line again. 8-5, 8-5, 8-6. Brandon Clements starting to inch his way a little closer to Jacob Cruz. Jacob with an 8-7, Clements 8-6, Tyler 8-6. Lex makes a little mistake coming onto the back straightaway, drops back a couple tenths. Cruz with an 8-4, that time by Clements with an 8-6. Brandon doing a little structural engineering out there, gonna drop him back into that third spot. Jacob Cruz with an 8-5, that time by Lex Tyler up into the second spot. Clements dropping back to third. Jordan Constant in the fourth spot. Race number 15, you guys will be up at 7:45. Race 15 up at 7:45. Your leader on the back straight one more time. Jacob Cruz out in front, 8.4. That time by Lex Tyler about a second and a half back in that second spot. Tyler with an 8.5, Brandon with an 8.4.
Oh!
That's a piece of track there.
You're good at squaring the track.
2 minutes down and 3 minutes still left to go. Jacob Cruz out in front, 8.7. Lex Tyler 1.3 seconds back. Here comes Brandon Clements all over the back bumper of Lex Tyler. Down the back straight they come, battle for second and third. Tyler comes by with a 9.1. Brandon with an 8.6. On the back straight they come. Tyler looks to pulling away. Across the line they come, 8.6, 8.7 for your second and third place cars. Clements looking to get by Lex Tyler as we're closing on that halfway point. 2:30 down and 2:30 still left to go. Clements keeps looking on that inside. Lex Tyler pushing a little high in some of those turns. Tyler with an 8.9. Clements with a 9.1. Jacob Cruz now with a 3-second advantage. Lex Tyler having a problem. Brandon Clements up into that second spot. Jordan Constant up into third now. Jacob Cruz out in front, 8.6 last time by. He's got a 3-second advantage now on Brandon Clements. Jordan Constant in the third spot now, about 12 seconds behind Brandon. 3:30 down and 1:30 still left on the master clock. Once again, race 15. You guys will be up at 7:45. 7:45, race 15. Brandon Clements, 8.4 last time by, turns his quick lap of the race. Backs it up with an 8.5, still 2.5 seconds behind your leader. You got 4 minutes down and 1 minute left to go. Jacob Cruz with an 8.5 last time by, comes by the stripe and across the line with an 8.7. Clements with an 8.5, less than 2 seconds separating your top two cars with 45 seconds left to go. Jacob with an 8.6, Brandon with an 8.5. Clements starting to inch his way a little closer. Might be too late though with 30 seconds left to go. Jacob with an 8.6, Brandon 8.5. 15 seconds left to go. Closing in on time. Jacob Cruz coming around one final time. Down the back straightaway. Jacob Cruz coming home in A2. Taking the overall win in Mod A main. Brandon Clements coming home in second. Jordan Constant bringing it home in third. Let's get all those cars shut down. Last race of the day, race 21, Mod TC, brought to you by Team EAM. On the track, Jacob Cruz, your overall winner right now. Starting scratch to the field, put him in the back. Kind of making a little fun here. Already up into that second spot. He's going to try to run down Brandon Clements. Brandon with an 8-8 that time by. Jacob with an 8-7. Clements with an 8-6, Cruz with an 8-4. Clements 8-6, Cruz with an 8-5. Down the back straight they come, crossing the stripe again. Clements with an 8-6, Cruz with an 8-4. Jacob makes a little mistake coming through there. 1 minute down, 4 minutes still left to go. Clements and Cruz with an 8-7 last time by. By the stripe again with 8-6, 8-6 for your top two. Jordan Constant with an 8-7 that time by. Top two cars, 8-5, 8-5 as they came by the stripe. Green car of Brandon Clements out in front. That baby blue car of Jacob Cruz in that second spot. Both of them with an 8-5 last time by. 8-6, 8-6 for your top two cars. Cruz is inching his way a little closer every time. 8-5 for Brandon, 8-6 for Jacob. Jordan with an 8-6. Body tuck for Jordan. Fixed it himself. Clements and Cruz with an 8-5 last time by. 2 minutes down and 3 minutes still left to go. Got Brandon Clements out in front, Jacob Cruz on his back wing. 8-6, 8-6 for your top two cars. 8-4 for Brandon Clements that time by. Jacob Cruz with an 8-6. 8-5, 8-4 for your top two cars. Jacob Cruz closing back in as we're at that halfway point. 2:30 down, 2:30 still left to go. 8-5, 8-4 for your top two again. Cruz looking for a place to get by. Putting some work on Brandon Clements. 8-6, 8-7 for your top two cars. 8-6, 8-6 for your top two again. 8-4 for Brandon Clements that time by. Cruz with an 8-5. Still on his back wing as they come down the back straightaway with 2 minutes left to go. 8-5, 8-5 for your top two. Cruz sitting back there just waiting for a mistake from Brandon. We go 8-5, 8-5 for your top two. 8-5, 8-6. We've got 3:30 down and 1:30 still left to go. Top two cars, nose to tail. Jacob Cruz locking up the win overall, but out here having some fun with Brandon Clements with 1:30 left on the master clock. 8-5 for Brandon, 8-4 for Jacob. Into the front straight they go, 8-5, 8-5. Oh, Brandon makes a little mistake, gives Jacob the chance to close in. Jacob looks on the inside, can't quite get it done. We've got 1 minute left to go. Last chance for Jacob to get by Brandon Clements. Here he comes. Got him. Oh, did we rip the side off again? Watching the sweeper. That is clear. Oh, that's not a good sign. Jacob Cruz out in front with about 30 seconds left to go. Oh, this could change.
Oh, this is going to be awesome.
Got about 20 seconds left to go. It's going to put him second overall. 15 seconds left to go.
Oh my God, learn to cut out a body.
5 seconds left to go. Jacob Cruz comes by one more time on a victory lap now. That is time. Finish the lap you're on. Jordan Constant, you're done with second. Here comes Jacob Cruz taking the win in all 3 main events. Your overall winner in Mod TC, Jacob Cruz, finishing in second overall.